What is going on, everyone? It is WinnerWire Matty, back with another live show. It is good to be back. I'm gonna let some of you guys flood in here, but it feels great to be back, even if I'm by myself. I'm on not even on my laptop because my laptop broke, but it's awesome to be back. I want to talk about the late night slate and also a lot of updates for you guys. I want to know the best way to do this. Um, we have so much in store and we want you guys to see. So I'm going to let them all hop on. If you guys are in here, if you're in here, say what's up so I know who's in here, but I'm going to get started right now. Um, Lots of stuff on the slate. It's been a wild day. I think the Padres are still losing. We weren't on that game, but that's been a wild game, wild series to say the least. We've done pretty well so far with official plays. If I'm not mistaken, we are 4-1 to go to the late night slate, and things are looking really, really good. We've also been absolutely killing June, up 40 plus units. We're going to keep killing it. My phone is kind of blowing up. If Jake Manlove is in here, you're the man. You just made me laugh. Mike, what's good, man? Yeah, we are going to kill it tonight. We're killing it all June. I'm just going to get started now. There's a couple of you guys in here. We're going to start off with hockey. I know I told you guys VGK in Montreal. I know we're on Vegas tonight. We're going to give these out to anyone who's on that's not in the Discord. Here's your reminder to join the Discord before I dive into this. We have 3 profitable cappers who have been profitable since April, May, and now June. June is our best month so far, and it's already only the 16th. We have a couple other people that just give daily knowledge in the Discord, and we get 24/7 chopping up every single game on the slate, whether it's Asian baseball, WNBA, all the major sports, and even golf. I'm surprised we haven't hit ping pong yet, but I know that's going to be coming soon. AP, my man, what is up? We're going to dive in for AP for hockey, but join the Discord, $30 a month. We just cut the price down to $14 for the second half of June. Hop in now because I know once you're in, you will not want to leave. It is a community. We just went to the FanDuel Sportsbook last weekend with 6 of us. It was a blast. I can't wait till there's 20 of us. We're going to plan more trips, more meetings, more get-togethers because this is absolutely just an amazing community. I appreciate every single one of you, especially those guys who are tuning in now. We're going to go VGK Montreal. Listen, we all know VGK is the better team here, right? We all know it. Montreal's a great story, but the clock strikes midnight for some teams, and it's just if Montreal loses this game, they might as well pack their bags because even though Vegas is gonna have to go into Montreal, it's probably over for them. I know the whole teams finally coming over and playing different teams is kind of getting to some people, but Carey Price has been the best goalie in the playoffs, arguably next to Fleury. And since you have Fleury and Price pretty much evened out with, I'd probably give the edge to Fleury. Vegas's whole lineup is just more talented, deeper. The Canadians have already exceeded expectations. That's it. You can't be disappointed in the season. You knocked off the 1 seed. You made it to the Final Four in this COVID year. But I think it's going to be really hard for Montreal to beat Vegas. We saw 4 people score for Vegas in game 1 that aren't even in the top 5 goal scorers on the team. So I think they're due for some goals. We're going to see Pacioretty, Marchessault. We're going to see Mark Stone, Tuch. We're going to see all these guys put some in the back of the net today. I think Montreal really needed to make more of a statement in game 1. And game 2, I just don't think is the game. I think game 3 or 4, if you want to sprinkle that huge money line plus 220 odds, whatever, be my guest. That's kind of the play. I was on the same thing with Tampa in game 2. If you want to bet the Islanders, game 3 or 4 is probably the game you want to do it. So that's kind of the same place where I stand in this one. We're going to move on to the next game. I do like Marchessault to score plus 160. I think he gets one in the net. He's had a hat trick last series. He's really been leading this Vegas team in goals. I do think we see some of those primetime players score tonight, and he is my favorite to score today. That is my pick for that game and Vegas on the puck line, only if it's plus money. I'm really not a fan of picking a puck line if it's not plus money. Just my rule of thumb. Going to this Mets Cubs game, as you can tell from my Mets poster, my DeGrom jersey right here. DeGrom is on the mound, but the price is way too high. If you're going to bet that money line, there's just absolutely no reason to, especially since the Mets took the first 2 games of the series. And DeGrom's on the mound. The offense might just take a break. They did what they had to do. They're already limited with injuries. Now you got DeGrom on the mound. And what do they always do when DeGrom's on the mound? Not show up. I would not bet this Mets team tonight by any means. I do think they're going to win, but I wouldn't be shocked if they didn't. And the line is just not there. That's just my opinion. I'm a Mets fan, but I'm also a realist. That's kind of the main reason. This is such a Mets game to lose. You're 100% right. I know that more than anybody. But moving on to the next game, although Pete Alonso is very hot. If you want to bet Pete Alonso to go Yabo, whatever, if the odds are good, he's been absolutely on fire, and he would just be, I think he just continues to do that today. Whether or not they win is up in the air. Twins Mariners, we like the over. I do like the Twins here. I know some people are on the Mariners at plus money, but they're going for the sweep of the Twins. I don't think they get it done. I'm just really not a fan. I think the Mariners are a young team, a gritty team. I think Kelenic is one of my favorite prospects, but he's been really underperforming. He's not even playing. I just don't think that they have it to sweep. Justice Sheffield is absolutely terrible. I think it's too. If you're going to bet the Mariners, you need a better pitcher on the mound, and I don't think so. What up, Hark? What up, my man? I think the Twins have terrific value today, especially trying to hold off on the I don't even know what I said because I was reading AP's message. AP, we're going to get you on one of these shows soon too, buddy. Yeah, Kelenic, I'm investing in heavy in the offseason, but as of now, we're going to stay off. Hawks, Sixers. Listen, I know everyone's on the Sixers. They're the better team. That's a big spread, and I think Embiid is more hurt than he's saying. I don't know. I don't trust it. I think, like LeBron said today, as you see Kawhi go down, as you saw AD go down, as you saw Kyrie, James Harden, all these guys are getting hurt. Embiid is not a stranger to this. Embiid, I think he's just not 100%. And I do think the Sixers are the better team when he is 100%. I do think they're the better team in general. I do think they win this game, but I don't think they cover. 7 points is a lot. I just don't trust it here. I think it's a fade, if anything. I wouldn't play it. I am a believer in this Clippers team. When Kawhi was there, I thought the Clippers were a great value at 9-1. But I think the Clippers can still do it. Mike Conley's still not there. Donovan Mitchell's not 100%. There's so many injuries. All these huge spreads with all these injuries. It's just so unclear. I think anything can happen. These NBA playoffs have been, already crazy. I don't see why the Clippers don't win this game, but the Jazz can win this game too. I don't see the reason to play it. The juice is too heavy. There's really no reason to play the money lines in any of these. Just not really feeling it. If there's any other game that you want me to talk about, that's really all I had on the slate. I was going to talk to you guys about some awesome WinnerWire updates coming up. But if you really want me to talk about what I think about a game, just text it in the comments. I'll be sure to answer. Again, only wanted to hop on real quick because I promised you guys I'd be going live. I did not think that my computer would break or any of that stuff. Hark, what kind of props are you talking about? NBA? You talking about baseball? You talking about hockey? Or you just want the goods in general? What are you thinking? I just think NBA. Listen, I'm not a huge Paul George fan, but I'm a Dwayne Wade fan, as you can see from that poster, and he used to give us problems with the Miami Heat. Now he's kind of thought of as pandemic P. He's not good. This is it's a make or break a game for him. He can really just change the whole dynamic. If he comes out and has 30, it's not pandemic P anymore. It's Paul George's team to try and make it and go all the way. I think you could do some Paul George props because he is shooting a crazy amount of shots. I also like Marcus Morris to shoot some threes. I'm trying to see his 3 point line. I think over 3 or 3+3s was plus 140, I believe. I'm trying to find it again. I got it right here. 3+3s for Marcus Morris is plus 146. Seth over 2.5 threes is solid too. I like that. Yeah, I think Donovan Mitchell versus Paul George. They're kind of evening the playing field here. I think the Clippers they're a deeper team than we think. We got playoff Rondo still over there too. You got a lot of things that they can kind of sprinkle. Tyronn Lue is really not a stranger to these situations. I think they have a veteran squad, and I think they can do enough to keep it close down the stretch. Marcus Morris is, but you got to step up. It's a different ball game when there's no Kawhi. That's a mindset thing. That could be a wake up, and I'm going to take more shots today. So he may shoot the same percentage, but he may shoot 3-4 more threes. Who knows? There's 20 shots, 15 to 20 shots just open up on the floor. Who takes them is your guess as good as mine. But I think Marcus Morris or PG is probably the way to go. What up, Jared? My man. We have a meeting in a little bit, but I want to talk to you guys about some WinnerWire updates. First of all, shout out to all of you guys who have hopped on. We only started in April. We are working on the back end. This new website is not a joke. We are putting in work, daily meetings. We're getting a whole bunch of things done on the back end to make this a website that you guys will be shocked with. You will applaud us with. We're putting a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of detail in. What up, Luke, my man? AAP, thanks for tuning in. Always a pleasure. You're going to hop on one of these shows with me so we can shoot it. Always my pleasure to have you, my man. But the website's coming. We have huge things coming. More merch, new website. We got more shows coming up. I'm doing it once I get my new laptop. I'm going to start doing a daily show in the morning, most likely, to get those morning early leans, which probably be called the Morning Show with Matt. I'll think of a funny name or something. We're going to have some coffee, talk our leans nice and early in the morning. That will be a daily show, probably Monday to Friday, or maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Second half of the month discount, Hark. We're going $14 for the rest of the remaining of June, and this is our best month. You've been there, man. You know we can do this. This month is unbelievable. We are on a killer run, and we're showing no signs of stopping. We're already 4-1 on the slate today. So it's been a great month for us. I told you it's going to be a WinnerWire summer. We're going to do a football survivor pool, Discord exclusive. Pick a team to advance. Now that there's 40, 50 plus of us, we're going to have a survivor pool. We could do, fantasy leagues, the whole shebang is coming out. Hark, you got to be back. DM Josh or talk to Josh, Discord. We'll figure it out. We got a lot of things coming, so I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I know I promised these shows are going to come out next week, hot with these shows. I'm going to be in Virginia this weekend, so I might be a little MIA for a wedding, but I'll be back on Monday, and we're going to get right back into it. Josh and Lou are going to have to hold it down. Josh also might be coming out with a show. Lou might be coming out with a show, maybe with Josh. A lot of things are coming up. You guys tell me what you guys want to see. We'll try to get it done because we appreciate all you guys do, and we are reinvesting all of the everything into the brand. We want to get more of a stance everywhere. We're going to get more Instagram, more YouTube, more Twitter, more Book It. We're going to get everything. And we want you guys to ride or die with us. We are already showing that we're profitable. It's a good time. Again, we have Asian baseball from 3 a.m. to 9 and everything else 24/7 in the Discord. We're going to talk cryptos, anything you want. You could talk about your chemistry test for all I care. I guarantee you someone's going to respond who's somehow knows chemistry. It is a community. We're going to plan maybe some sports events down the road, maybe not just the sports book, but we're going to do everything. So I want you guys to be around for the journey and be around for the ride because I promise you, you will make money. You'll have a good time. And we're just going to take over. So we respect the OGs. We love you guys. Me, Lou, and Josh all put in a lot of work, and we love all the support. all the community chats, everything. It really makes us insanely happy. When we miss a play, we literally text all the time talking about how upset we are that we can't cash you guys a ticket. It doesn't happen often, but when that happens, we grind even harder. We want to make you guys money. We want you to beat Vegas. So we are going to be pacing tonight probably. I also want to leave this with this tidbit of information. I was going to come out with this last week on my show. Odds boosts on sports books. Some of them are okay, but some of them are traps. They make them sound really good, but the reason why they're boosting is they want you to think it's juicy, and then it's not going to hit. Also, parlays, please keep them light. Go heavier on straights because parlays are what they want you to bet. There's a reason why this is called parlay insurance. FanDuel has place a 5-leg parlay will give you parlay insurance if what doesn't hit. They don't do that on street bets all the time. They go, hey, take this risk-free bet on us. That's only when you sign up. They want you to do parlays. They want you to go crazy. Bankroll management is going to be key. So I'll come out with shows on that where you're going to risk 1 to 3% of your bankroll. We don't believe in all these crazy unit plays. You want to keep a steady race because betting is like a roller coaster, right? You go up, you go down. The only difference is on a roller coaster, it's more fun when you go down. When you bet, it's more fun when you go up. You get a little scared going up on the roller coaster and it's fun on the way down. In betting, you feel scared when you go down and you're happy when you go up. So that's the best way to do it. Is a marathon, not a sprint. If you kill it one day, don't go crazy increasing your bankroll. Because if you have a slight losing day, you're gonna lose a week's worth of winnings. It's a constant battle. It should be fun. Don't overspend on your money. It should be fun. All right. You want to have some pacing, right? Pittsburgh kid, you want to be able to pace, but you don't want to freak out when you lose. So we're profitable. We're making money. It is a marathon, not a sprint. Always have fun. Go with the long shots, but please keep your straights more units or more bankroll than your parlays. All right. Sometimes it happens to me too. It happens to the best of us, right? But as soon as you fix it, you'll be better and more happier in the long term. All right. Because we want you guys to succeed. So, we all know parlays are fun. We all do parlays, but straight bets are the key to long-term success in this industry. And listen, guys, I'm excited for the ride. I wanted you guys to just have that tidbit of information. I got to go. I'm going to be gone for the weekend. I might be back tomorrow to go live in the morning if I can. Still trying to figure out the laptop information. You DM the Instagram. That was you. I just saw it before I went live. BJC Designs. I'll see if Josh can cook it up tonight. If not, it'll definitely come out tonight. All right. So stay tuned for that. Hark, you too. We'll get you guys hooked up. We want you guys in. We want you guys to, hop on this journey with us. And that's it for me. I'm going to leave. AP, thanks for coming back. Hey, listen, it's not a bad bet. There's a lot of value on the slate today. So remember, be cautious. Pace when your team is losing, pace when your team is winning. It should be fun. And let's go cash some tickets tonight, all right? But please be responsible, and let's have some fun out there, all right? I feel like I'm coaching a kid's soccer game, but it is what it is. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully I get my computer and studio setup fixed. Peach, always love to have you. Great addition to the Discord. Love you. Feel like I've known you forever, but you live in Canada. I have no idea where you're from, but we're gonna grow on that, and hope you're sticking around for the long term because, again, come along for the ride. We got lots and lots and lots in store. I'll write it in the Discord too. I'll talk about it next week as well in more detail. But I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. And good morning, good afternoon, good night, guys.